make it like less bright. Where the hell is the remote on this thing? Hang on. Hang on for yet another one of my lighting fails. Oh, much better. No. Maybe it's kind of nice. No. This makes me look the most like a human being, so. But the shadow, is it the shadow of my, yeah, it's the shadow of my fucking things. Okay. Lighting issues aside, you guys, this is going to be, okay, I'm going to stop messing with the lighting now. Welcome to my live from Seoul. I was going to do it from somewhere like nice, but at this time there's nowhere like BTS related to do it. But anyway, so I'm going to eat while I talk. I bought oden and pho from like one of those like takeaway booths. So I'm going to talk about all the like Festa things I've done so far and the Festa things that I'm going to do tomorrow, which is super, super exciting because, I mean, I did come here to Seoul just to do Festa things. I did not go to the concert in Seoul because I've already been... Wait, but can I even see comments and stuff? Are you here? Like, if you can hear me and everything's okay, can you just like comment something, anything, just so I know everything's okay. This lighting is terrible. Also, you guys, I am actually really very sick, but I wasn't going to miss all the Festa activities, so even though I'm sick, I came to Seoul anyway, just to do like all the Festa things possible that I can do. So yeah. Did I mess with the focus? So is no light the best? Because I just turned off the light and I think it looks pretty good. That's so stupid! Like, why did I even set up this light? Why did I set it up if it was going to be like this nice without it? Okay. Anyway. So, whoever, the one person that's been here the whole time, are you not gonna say anything? Or have you been saying something and I can't see the comments? That's what I want to know. I guess everybody's like too busy watching like Yoongi things maybe to come to my live. You know what? That's okay. Understandable. Okay, well, I mean, if you're not gonna say anything, the one person, then it's pretty much like me talking to myself. I might just shut the live off, just saying, cause yeah, I don't want to just be talking to myself while eating. Just somebody say something in the comments, so I know that you're there. Hello. Yeah, I saw just like the second person just enter the room. So, thanks for actually saying hi. Yeah, I was about to shut off the live. I'm gonna talk about all the Festa things that I've done so far, and the Festa things that I'm gonna do tomorrow, because tomorrow is the last day for all the Festa things available in Seoul. And I wanted to do this live for the people that are also here in Seoul, but like they don't know what Festa things you can do. No, I'm still kind of sick, if you can hear from my voice, but that's not stopping me from, doing all the possible Festa things that I can. So yeah. Let me take a bite. So this is like supposed to be my dinner. It's almost midnight now, but yeah. Good. So good. Long talk. If there were men in this life, they would probably enjoy watching me eat that. Anyway, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do tomorrow first before I talk about all the amazing things that happened yesterday. So, tomorrow, my friend told me that at Lotte, the Sky, Seoul Sky, the Seoul, that long tower that I keep talking about on my Instagram, if you go up there, there's going to be BTS things up there. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that until like yesterday evening. But my friends and I already have plans to go to Seoul Sky like before I even knew that. So that's just a happy coincidence, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. And I'm also going to go to Sebitsom. Sebitsom is is a group of like 3. They said it's 3 man-made islands, but to be honest, okay, they're just like buildings in the water. They're not really islands. Let's not make it fancier than it really is. It's not an island. It's just a building in the river. So Sebitsom. There's 3 of them. 3 little islands that are in the water, and islands. I'm not gonna let that go. Islands that are in the water, and they light up purple at night. It's very pretty, supposedly, and so that's where I want to go tomorrow. Today, this evening, I just got back from the Line Friends flagship store at Gangnam, where there's also like a BTS everywhere kind of celebration, and so they decorated it, and there's like banners and there's photo zones. So every single BTS location, every single like yeah. I think when people say that, like being a K-ARMY, I think that people should say instead, I can't imagine how fun it is being a Seoul ARMY. Because let's be real, Korea is a very big place. I'm sure there's armies like from all over. And I always say this. You can't just say Korean armies. It's a big country. There are plenty of Korean armies that are just like you that can't come over, whenever they like. So Seoul armies are the luckiest because everything happens here and they have like easiest access to it. I know friends who are like 5 hours away from here, and so they don't get to come like as and when they like. So this type of event that lasts for like 2 weeks, like because it started from the anniversary all the way up to the 25th, that gives at least armies from not just other parts of Korea but like all over the world to come and enjoy. Like honestly, I never would have been able to come at any other time other than the time that I'm attending now. So if this event hadn't lasted for this long, then I wouldn't have been able to come at all, or wouldn't have been able to participate in it at all. Oh my god, it's so good. It's one of those like long fish cakes on the skewers, whole thing. So good. Okay, that was not good. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow I'm also going. So tomorrow, Lotte Sky, Seoul Sky, Sebitsom, and an army cafe. That's where I'm going tomorrow. This cafe's owner is an army, so all year round, it's like a BTS shrine. And all year round, if you order drinks, you can get freebies and stuff that she just gives away. So my friend went, and then she got this really nice like BTS fan, like a folding fan, and then you could just like flip it open, and it's pretty huge. And during the concert weekend last weekend in Singapore, she was fanning me with it because I was overheating so much. So yeah, I'm going there tomorrow and hopefully, get free stuff. I've gotten some free stuff yesterday from all the things that I did yesterday. And that's official stuff, like the Festa stuff. And I'm gonna post like separate vlogs for the separate days for things that I've been doing. Just so we can like, appreciate the different locations instead of just showing each one just for a little bit. I don't know yet how I'm gonna like put it all together and edit it. But yeah, yesterday there was this sort of at Chamsu Lotte World Mall. There's this little section where you can collect. Let me show you. So you can get this. You can go fetch this at one of the counters. It's really pretty, right? It's so pretty. You can go fetch this at one of the counters, and then behind it has all these little like marks. So these are stamps that you must get. And we had to run around all over, like I think between 4 floors or so. Like, so it was 4 floors of like hunting for the different little stamp booths to get the stamp, and then you gotta stamp it. Once you stamp it, where is it? I've got the stamped version, just one sec. Okay. This is my stamped version. Once you get all 4 stamps, you can bring it to the Lotte movie theater. You hand it to the staff, and then they'll stamp their final stamp. And then they'll give you a little sticker set. But it's limited quantities every day. So you gotta be among the first, I don't know, like 100 or something every day to be able to collect these. So the sticker set looks like this. It's really cute. Wait, let me show you closer. Right? There's like the BTS Presents Everywhere thing here. There's Festa here, all the little presents. We got a whale here. These flowers, I actually thought they were insignificant, but they've got these flowers at the Namsan Tower pathways. And I think on the side of the building, on the Lotte Sky Tower, the Lotte Tower, which I kept saying, I was like, why don't they do anything on the sides of the buildings? Like, they just lit the building up purple, and then the sides were nothing. But then later they had these like flower-looking patterns, and I was like, what is that for? That's got nothing to do with BTS, and I didn't know. But I guess there's flowers. I'll be frank and say I don't know what the significance of these particular flowers are. Maybe it's some Korean thing that I'm not sure about, so I'm not going to comment. But honestly, I didn't make the connection. So yeah, only after I saw these stickers that I realized, okay, the flowers are an official thing, and it's not just like a thing that was there. Because even when the Lotte Tower lights up purple, it only does so for 10 minutes at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. and like the rest of the time they're lighting up different colors for other things. So I honestly thought like, okay, the flowers are not like the BTS thing. So all's wrong. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay. So after you run around the Lotte World Mall, doing this particular activity, like the hunt, scavenger hunt type thing. After you do the scavenger hunt type thing, and then you collect your sticker set, there's another place that you can go to, and it's a donut bakery called Knotted, and at Knotted, oh my gosh, I haven't posted the pictures yet on my Instagram, but it is so pretty. There's a whole floor just for armies. Like the downstairs is for everybody else, and then you go upstairs and it's just for armies. And there's this little garden, like a mushroom garden that you can pose with. And then there's also like a huge, like a fake cake. But I mean, it's meant to look like a cake, but it's huge, and you can take a picture with it. There's an official like photo booth thing that you can do with the cake, and it takes your photo and it prints out your photo for you, and also sends you the digital image to your email, and sends you the little video of how you were like, you know, like the few seconds that leads up to your pose for the photo. So yeah, that was really fun. Here's what our photos look like. I think they turned out really well. You see it? And it's free, you know, it's just free. You just walk in and you can do it as many times as you want, which means you can get like 10, 12 pictures if you wanted. But, you know, everyone's respectful, except for a couple of girls. Yeah, foreigner tourist girls. I saw them go for more than one round, but my friend and I, we just did one round each. Like we did one together and one solo. Oops. One together and one solo, and then we just went on our merry way. But anyway, yeah. So it's really nice because it's free, it's something for armies to do, and I'm going there again tomorrow with different friends. So we're going to take more pictures tomorrow. Hopefully the line won't be too long. It was such a pretty place, and I thought, it's so wonderful because armies get so much respect here in Korea, and you know, like, we get a lot of our own stuff, you know, like, it's just for armies, and nobody really scoffs at it. I mean, once upon a time, when we didn't have this power, people would scoff at it. Like, I've told you this story, I've told this story, maybe you haven't heard it. So what happened was, I was at the original cafe which that Jimin's dad had. Not the cafe that he has now. He had one previously. It was much smaller, harder to find, and yeah, like really kind of difficult to find. But anyway, what happened was I went up there, okay, and I saw a girl come in with her boyfriend. I think the girl didn't let the boyfriend know what kind of cafe they were coming to, but she was really excited to be there. She came in, and you could see that she was so excited, and the boyfriend was really mad. Like, just a few steps after entering the cafe, he stopped, and he wouldn't like go in any further, and he was like, what the hell is this? He was really rude to her, and I was like, that is super fucked up, and that is exactly the kind of guy that you should not date. You should be single. If he doesn't respect like your likes, and he refuses to be in a cafe where, you know, there's like other idols, because he's got such, I mean, like pictures of idols. Because you know, that original cafe that Jimin's dad had, it had a lot of pictures of like Jimin everywhere, Jimin and Jungkook especially, and the guy was really mad. He was like, why would I be in here? You know, like, there's two possible reasons. One, because, you know, he doesn't believe like his girlfriend should like other guys other than him, fragile masculinity, because it's just a singer. Number two, they think it's pretty gay to be there. So either way, it was pretty fucked up. He walked out the door, and the girl was really upset. She was almost crying, and then he didn't care. He walked out the door, and she stood there for a couple seconds, and she walked out after him because he basically gave her no choice. It's super fucked up. So anyway, okay, I think by now, but that was a long time ago. That was 2015. 2015. Okay, when BTS had just won their first like music awards show. No, just their first award that year. And so they then on they started being like popular and powerful, and guys could no longer be like fuck BTS, you know, and screw their girlfriends over like that. So yeah, now it's really different. Now, like, I think the messages have gotten through to girls. I hope at least that girls realize that they don't have to put up with shit like that because BTS said don't. So now we get like not only Jimin's dad's cafe is even bigger than ever before. Now we have the whole of like Seoul and Korea celebrating our meetings together with us. What's the guys gonna do? You know? So, anyway. Alright. It's been 23 minutes of me talking. And the one person I'm so thankful that you're still here. It's very difficult for me to just keep talking by myself and not feel stupid. So I think I'm gonna shut this off. Yeah. And then eat my food. Maybe come back later. The thing is, everyone's still, I guess, excited over a uni concert. I don't even know what happened. I was out while he was singing, so I don't know if anything new happened. But if nothing new happened, then it's just whatever, because I've already seen the concert twice. And even if I hadn't seen the concert twice, I mean, it's been weeks of him doing the same concert over and over and over again. So I think to watch the same thing a million times in a row is madness. So unless something new happened or some special guest appeared, I'll understand. But if nothing else happened, and then people are still going crazy over everything, then for me it's just Alright. Bye.